I'm about to give him this Ripple. Just say, hey, you take crypto? I'm gonna pay for my order with it. I had a Bitcoin. He don't know what this is. If I had a Bitcoin on here, he'd know what the Bitcoin symbol is.
You had the 2 salted caramels with white chocolate and double whey protein?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
$17.
All right, cool. Here you go. You take crypto, right?
No.
You don't take crypto?
No.
Oh, that's 2019.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what Bitcoin is?
Oh, I know what Bitcoin is, but I don't know.
Crypto. Oh, man.
How much is that worth?
No, that's a souvenir.
Oh. Is this a video?
Yeah.
So
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's love right there. That's love. That's love right there. I'm gonna give him my card. I think he want to make some money. I think he want to make some money. Plug him into my YouTube channel.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
What kind of YouTube channel can I find this on?
Hey, look at that. I knew it. I knew it.
What kind of client?
Right here. I already had it ready for you.
Thank you.
Hey, you want to make some money? You want to learn how to trade stocks and trade forex? I'm gonna teach you right on my YouTube channel. See? We killing it. We killing it right there, man.
Say on my life.
On my.
On my life. Say it to the
on my life. On my life. On my life.
On my life.
On my life. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll see you next time.
All right, man.
When is this gonna be uploaded?
Hey, this gonna be uploaded on Monday.
Okay.
All right.
You know you gotta give it to your viewers.
On Money Monday. Let's go.
Monday Motivation Mondays.
Money Monday, baby. This gonna be uploaded.
Money Motivation Mondays.
Hey, when you walk it right, good things come to you, baby. Let's get it.
It's Money Monday. Money Monday. Jay Wayne got that motivation. Let's go.
Team take profits on the move. The movement is real. 50 pips a day. Watch the money drip. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills. Pips pay my bills.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, you know, representing Team Take Profits, and welcome to another Money Monday, where my goal is to help you become a profitable trader so you can get your time freedom back and start empowering people that surround you. And if you're down with that, then give this video a like, share this video while you're coming in so we can get the word out and so we can lace people up and get them making money. And today, guys, as promised, we're going to be talking about divergence. This has been a question that people has been wanting to know about when I do my YouTube lives on Tuesdays at 2 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. All right, people are asking me questions about divergence, and so finally I'm going to give it to you here on Money Monday. And guys, I promise you, when we go live on YouTube tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. Eastern Tuesday, I promise you what I'm teaching you right now on Monday will be present then. We will see divergence because it's often happening. And so I'm going to teach you the principles of it right now and how it works and the theory of it. But I'm going to show you live on my YouTube live. So definitely check that out. I will link them. I will link them in the cards up here if you haven't watched them yet. I got a whole series of them now, a whole nice little playlist. And we're about 3-0 on YouTube live. So without further ado, we won't keep this video long. Let's get right into it. Let's learn about this divergence. All right, so we're talking about trading divergence, and here's just a quick little diagram that I just drew up. Regular divergence, hidden divergence, exaggerated divergence, and you can see the diagram here. Okay, so the black line is just showing you the direction, and the top one is price, and then the bottom one is the oscillator that you choose to use. RSI, MACD. I would think the RSI or the stochastic would be better. But let's dive into the chart and see what this stuff look like. So you know, anything that's new, don't try to challenge yourself right off the bat. Just try to identify it. So let's just run through here. We got a stochastic up here. I'm gonna take the MACD off.
and let's look at the stochastic, and let's bring up an RSI, because I know everybody use something different. RSI, you can use the MACD too though, but let's use the RSI. This is just, I think this is just regular. What, a 5? I guess I just use a 5. Yep, I got it at a 5. Cool, so we'll do that. Let's see if we can spot some divergence. Let's see, can we spot it? So we want to see something that don't add up. All right. We got a high here. We got a lower high. That's confluence. That's adding up. Let me pull out my trend line. Okay. So all that's adding up. So that's not no divergence. Everything is flowing together. Yep, because look at this.
Right.
Good job. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We can't lose.
And you can see it on the stochastic too.
Yeah. That's a good one. That would have been a good one right there. So, okay. So we're not, now let's talk about it. We found one. So, which one would this have been? Regular, exaggerated, or the other one?
The first one, no?
Or hidden. So this one would have been, I want to say regular. Yup, the first one. This would be more like regular. This would be regular. Yep. So let's talk about it. So price went up. It was on this little uptrend. Okay. Well, what did I say? How we gonna capitalize on it? Because you never know the turning point. If we knew when the pullback was over, you know, because you got this big downtrend. If we knew when the pullback was over, we would all be rich, bro. We would all be rich, multi-millionaires. But we don't know when the pullback is over. So the only thing we got on our side is repetition. And what it's many ways to time the pullback, but I just like the trend line break. You know, I'm gonna draw this trend line up. If I see this uptrend on a 4-hour, I'm gonna draw it up on a 4-hour. I'm gonna go to the 1-hour, and then I'm gonna tighten it up, and then I'm gonna sit on a 15-minute and wait for it to break in the retest, because you definitely got to break in the retest on a 15-minute chart. That's how I like to do it. Anybody else got anything else that how they time when the pullback is over? Because you can do the fib. That's one way.
I've been using the fib and really been experimenting even with the smaller pullbacks, testing when it's over at the 50 line.
Yeah, just always know that 61.8 right around the corner. So,
right.
Yeah. So this one came really up to the 618. So I think that, you know what, that's good, because you was like, well, I'm just gonna pull out a fib, blue, pull out the fib, let it come back there. I'm like, okay, I see you. You know, so I would say pull out the fib. What if we pull out a fib and a trend line break? And a trend line break. Now don't get taken by this top line, because that was just a divergence. I only drew that white line. The white line would be our divergence line. Any other line is just like trend line or something like that. So don't get distracted by that, because you might think that's some kind of wedge I'm drawing up. So trend line is gonna be magenta today. Okay, so Brittany, so what if we went with, we found us hold on. We found us a downtrend. We made money on it, or we didn't, it doesn't matter, but we see it. Well, when price start pulling back, how do you know where to pull that fib out? First of all, you need to learn how to put the fib on the chart. People run from the fib, Hadassah, because it's all these numbers, 618, 58, and all this kind of stuff, right? Don't worry about all of that stuff. Just pull out the fib. If you see it going down, start the fib at the high. Everybody know that this is the high, right? But where's the low? This is the low right here. And you know your lowest point when you got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 2 candles to the left, 2 candles to the right. Now I want you to go get a Fibonacci retracement. See, you cannot pull out a fib if price didn't do what, Robert? If you cannot pull out a fib, price has to do what to pull out a fib? What you think, Marcus?
Pull back.
Yep, you cannot pull out a fib unless it pull back. Because what's the name of the tool? The Fibonacci retracement tool. So
I fell asleep there. Sorry.
Oh, you say you went to sleep?
I fell asleep.
Yeah. So look. So you sleeping on training, man. Look. So yeah. So when we go into the market and we see this this big drop, until it pulls back, we cannot pull out this fib yet. Start from the top and then draw it in the direction that the market is pushing. This market is pushing down. So boom, simple as that. It don't get no more simpler than that. All right. So now, why did we just do that? Like, what was the whole purpose of doing that? Okay. Well, you trying to see where price comes to the golden zone. The golden zone. Which zone is that? The 618 or the 50? You see how they go? The 618 or the 50%. And that's where price pull. See, I'm not making this stuff up. Like I'm really not. It's just the market moves in these waves. The market moves. It comes back to levels in the market and drop, and comes back to levels in the market and drop. And the whole market is based off of a Fibonacci and these zones, not just fibs, but these zones too. All right. So that's why we pulled out a fib, so we can know where price might reverse. And I'm not talking about a candle, one candle turning around. I'm talking about the market turning around. At least giving you 50 pips, if not more. I'm not talking about no little dud candle. All right, so that's why we pull out the fibs. If you miss the buy, and we all bought, but you were scared to pull the trigger, then you're gonna have to wait. Well, I'm teaching you the game so you can know how to wait and when to pull the trigger again. So you won't be buying right up at the 38.2. See, if you pull out the fib like Jessica did, she know what she was at in the market. She's like, nah, I ain't touching no 38.2. I missed the buy, I missed the sell, I missed all of that. I'm just gonna wait till price come up to my golden zone, and I deal with, we can spark up the conversation again from there. And that's what we do. So do I jump in, pull out a fib? That'll tell you no. Or if you ask in the group, I'll tell you no. You know what I'm saying? But it's too late. But pull out the fib. All right, that's what we did. And as price was coming up,
yep.
I mean, you could put in a sell order right here, sell limit. I don't do that. I'm not putting out no sell limit right here. I want to market execute when I think it's time. So we got a higher high right here, right on this green candle right here. Let me zoom in. Let me make it bigger. We got us a higher high from this zone, like maybe this one even, but we definitely got a higher high, and this was the origin of it right here. So I put my trend line from the origin of it right here. So this whole leg making a higher high started right here. So this is where my trend line started. All right, and then price probably just gonna bounce back and forth off of it or break it, whatever it's gonna do. I'm ready. I got my trend line going. Okay. All right, so price came up and we see it overbought. And we see it overbought on the RSI, which is down here. And we see it overbought on the stochastic. And we see it overbought at the 50% level. So when do we sell? Plus we got us an ABCD pattern, right? We got us an A, a B, a C, somewhere up in here. This is the hardest one. This is the hardest one, finding where that C is. And so we can write it back down to D. D gonna be coming down here and we can catch that. Divergence is starting to happen. Right when it bounced up here, that would be a higher high right there. I think we can agree. We have a higher high because it closed above this area right here. Just that little bit, we got a higher high. But we don't have that situation on the oscillators. And you can definitely see it on the RSI, even though that's like that's a little tail that's wagging right there, like a little dog tail. Real time, that little line right there, that thing wag up and down as the candle keep fluctuating. But you can see it's stopping here, it's losing momentum. You have to be able to just visualize this, like just draw this, whatever you need to do. You got to be able to understand that this is divergence when it happens. Right here. This is the beginning of divergence. Now, when I first learned about this, probably like a year ago, I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, okay, I finally spotted. First, it took me almost a year to even understand this, because I was drawing divergence. You know, I was seeing it different. I was like, oh, down at the bottom. You know, I was drawing it like this. I'm like, I couldn't just get my head wrapped around it. But finally, I got it because I kept playing with it. And I'm like, okay, cool. But what do I do with it now? Well, now I'm telling you. Pull out a fib if you like the fib. And now if you get something like that happening, now sometimes it ain't gonna always be at no 618. But all I'm saying is that if it happens at the 618, it's even more powerful, you know, more stronger. But I like the trend line break. So you got the divergence, and what it's saying is that the oscillators are saying it's losing momentum. It's like, yeah, it made a higher high and it looked like it's going up at this angle, but it's losing momentum. And so you just wait for the trend line break.
All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video, Divergence. I hope you kind of got a better understanding of how it works. Again, come join my YouTube live Tuesdays, every Tuesday, 2 a.m. Eastern time, okay? We 3-0, and I will be showing you, you know, the stuff that I'm teaching you in these videos and these Q&As and different things, Money Mondays. You know, I definitely use this stuff. And so I try to show you when I go live on YouTube, show you how it all comes together, you feel me? Nobody shows you those secrets. I got you. I'm your Forex plug, Jay Wayne. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.